It's Sarah from Crowning Glory. I wanted to show you guys my new piece that I have. This is the Peppermint by Belletress in the color Champagne with Apple Pie. I was thinking I needed a summer piece, something fun and sassy and not necessarily long. And I found this one. Heather from Sister Wigs was wearing it on one of her videos where she was answering questions about different types of wigs. I saw her wearing this and I was like, I need that wig. I need to have it. This is definitely summoning some memories from when I was in my late teens and early 20s. A little bit different from what the pictures show on the website. It doesn't quite look how it looks on me. It looks more piecey and choppy, and it seems like there's more like fun layers in this wig than in the photo, and I'll show you guys what that looks like. This is a lace front. The only thing I really have done to it so far is just change the part up a little bit, and then I hit it with a blow dryer. This is heat friendly, by the way, up to 350 degrees. So I changed the part, and it was kind of like there was like a big hump over here from me changing the part, so I just hit it with a blow dryer and tried to kind of bring it over up instead of down. So when it came to me, it was like, you know, like this. So I'm really fair skinned, obviously, and you can see the lace. See if I can get that to focus for you. You can see the lace a little bit, but it can be easily changed by, you know, just grabbing a little bit of this bang and folding it over. I'm not concerned with it. This is the first piece where I really haven't had to pluck much of the part to customize it. I haven't done really much of anything. It was kind of like shake it out, change the part a little bit, and it was good to go. Length is, the bangs are about 8. The sides are 11, and it varies from like 8 inches to 15 inches throughout. This is such a cute, fun, summer-like wig. This is exactly what I was thinking of when I said I want some like blonde summer hair. What's nice about this length, typically my pieces have been longer than this. What's nice about this length is, though it is a synthetic, it doesn't have a ton of hair. It's a little bit thinner and not as poofy as some of the other pieces that you might see. So I feel like there might be a little less of the tangling, even though it does touch, you know, your shoulders or your collarbone. There's probably a little less tangling because it's not super long and there's not a ton of hair. I would like to see how I could, if I would be able to style it or pin it back a little bit, because we do have that lace front until about midway. So maybe it's kind of cute. I mean, that's just a quick little, but to get it out of your face, let me take this off and show you guys the cap construction. If you hear shouting in the background, it's because my husband and son are watching soccer. I was not prepared in any way for the amount of love for this game. My husband is Hispanic and his love for the game is for real. It's serious. I did wear this out last night and I felt like it was a little snug on my head. In fact, this morning I got up thinking I was going to do some modifications to it as far as these little straps back here. I already have it as loose as it will go, but I might actually cut these out completely so it'll give that just a little more give. So I'm gonna wear it a little bit more and see if it stretches out. It's not unwearable for me right now. I think it just may take a few more wears for me to kind of get used to the tightness and it to stretch out a little bit. Let's show you a close-up of the lace. Felt at the bottom and hair connected to the nape. Yesterday when I first tried it on, I've seen myself as a brunette for so long that without playing with it, with like when I first popped it on my head, I reminded myself of like Garth from Wayne's World. Hopefully you don't see me as Garth now. One thing that I'm really enjoying that I'm able to do in this wig that I haven't been able to do with my bio hair for the longest time I would see those girls. I'm going to show you so you know what I'm talking about. Those girls that would like take this piece and like tuck it behind their hair or behind their ear, and they'd leave this piece out. And I'm like, man, I wish I could do that. But I couldn't because my hair was never like, I don't know, thick enough to kind of make this look. But look what I can do. I can do what those girls did, and I was all jealous of them for years. Not really jealous, but I wished I could do it. So I like this rooting because see how, you know, you've got this rooting here. So if my sideburns were to show, it kind of blends, right, with the darker hair. So it's funny to me how I was a little bit bougie when I started out with my human hair toppers and human hair wigs, and while they have the benefits, I'm really falling more in love with synthetics. I mean, the benefit, one of the benefits of synthetics is, right, you're not getting that like frizzed out look, or if it rains, you're not losing that style, which I really appreciate. I live in Michigan, so it tends to get a little humid here. Winter is snow and slush and sleet and all that, but the summertime it is pretty humid here as well. The video that I want to do that is not hair related is a little bit of a personal story. My story as a wife, as a mother, what my husband and I have walked through together, and it involves the story of our faith as well in Jesus. I think I mentioned on one of my other videos that I am in ministry school. I'm in my 3rd year this year, and I will be done in like 4 weeks. I also wanted to share a little bit of encouragement for those that are going through hair loss. I belong to a few different hair loss groups on social media, and it's great to connect with someone who's gone through something similar to you or is going through something similar to what you've gone through. I know that hair loss can be detrimental to a woman and to her security in feeling beautiful. You feel like you could never be beautiful, or you could never be loved, or you have to just hide under a rock. And I just want to encourage you that this is not the end of the world. It might feel like it, and I felt those feelings too. But I want to tell you that you are fearfully and wonderfully made. You are loved, and you are worthy of being loved, and you are beautiful, and your hair or lack thereof does not determine that. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you on my next video. Bye.